This is your CBS 46 News Update.
Good morning, I'm Rob Hughes. Early this morning, a heavy police presence took over the streets of Midtown after reports of shots fired. This was the scene around 2 a.m. on Spring Street. Witnesses say they heard several shots. We're still working to learn if anyone was injured and if police have any suspects. The backlash from Georgia's new voter law continues this morning as activists call for boycotts of certain businesses. It also includes demands to move the MLB All-Star Game out of Georgia. Atlanta Braves' Freddie Freeman taking a different approach, suggesting voting rights could take center stage if the game were to stay. The National Human Rights Organization says they will formally call for the All-Star Game to be relocated next week. Around that same time, faith leaders will consider expanding the boycott to include Georgia Power, AFLAC, and UPS. It's been 1 week since the devastating EF4 tornado that touched down in Noon, and right now the community continues its cleanup efforts. Today, the Falcons and their cheerleaders will be helping out the community get back on its feet. Noonan High School, which was hit hard, is working to figure out the rest of the school year for teachers and students. The school says starting April 14th, the high school will resume virtual learning. DeKalb County is changing its COVID testing and vaccination schedule due to the Easter holiday weekend. On this Good Friday, the Dorville and Greater Piney Grove Baptist Church sites will be closed, but the sites in Stonecrest and at the Board of Health call center will be open from 9 until noon. Tomorrow, only the Board of Health site will be open from 9 until noon. A woman is livid after an imposter stole money from her savings account, not once, but twice. Police say someone with a counterfeit ID pretended to be Mimi Moss and stole $70,000 from her account. They say the thief withdrew $30,000 from a Chase bank and $40,000 from another bank about a mile away in Duluth. The second time, Moss says there was a security alert on the account, but the teller didn't ask the thief the security questions. CBS 46 talked exclusively with the victim who wants the culprit caught.
She kind of looks like me, like long brown hair. I was like, she was so confident. She was like flipping her hair and laugh. It made me sick. You feel so violated. Like there's a lady out there every single day screwing with me.
Moss says she doesn't recognize the woman, but investigators believe she may be local. One bank has already refunded Moss the money, and the other tells us they're working to resolve the matter. Okay, let's get the latest on today's weather with meteorologist Ella Dorsey. It is a cold start.
Very cold. You do need the winter coat as you step out the door. The good news is the wind has died down, so that's not going to be a factor in the day today. You're still going to need the jacket through the afternoon, though. Lots of sunshine, highs in the mid to upper 50s. Tonight, we're under a freeze watch again, mid 30s with clear skies. So a cold start to the weekend, but we'll see a warming trend through the weekend. 64 on Saturday for Easter Sunday. 71 is the high, and we have a stretch of really dry weather lasting through the middle part of next week. We're likely to hit 80 degrees by next Wednesday.
This has been your personal news update from CBS 46 News.